Kim Kardashian called out for promoting her son's YouTube page. Plus, she's also getting called out for allegedly copying Kanye West's new wife. What's her name, girl? Bianca Censori. We gotta talk about all this and more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. We are decorating for Christmas. This is so far how it looks. We're still not done yet. But I wanted to give you guys a little preview. It is December, so I wanted to just kind of cheer up the tea. And yeah, how are you all? Listen, it is a brand new week. I'm so grateful to start it off with you all. And let's get started with Kim Kardashian. Or like Michaela says, Kim Kardashian. Now listen, her 8-year-old son, Saint, has a YouTube channel, or had. And he has been trying very hard to get his own social media presence, just like Northwest and Mason Disick, Kourtney Kardashian's son. And, you know, a lot of people are saying, hey, Saint is too young to be on social media. So she's getting a lot of backlash for it. Check it out. All right, what in the Kris Jenner's going on here? So fans are calling Kim Kardashian out for repeatedly promoting her son Saint's YouTube channel, and it's causing a lot of people to give their opinion on whether or not an 8-year-old really should be on the internet. So it says here, for some quick context, the 8-year-old son of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West launched his gaming channel on YouTube in September after signing an extensive contract put together by his mom. We already did that video about the contract. Remember that he can't go live or talk about anything with the family, or else it will be taken away. A few weeks later, Saint's channel was taken down after it shared a series of anti-Kamala Harris posts amid the U.S. presidential election. Kim later verified that she was the one who removed the account, noting that she was mortified when Saint shared the content without her permission. With all this in mind, fans were left confused this weekend when Kim posted a screenshot of Saint's account and wrote, "This is Saint's YouTube, follow and subscribe." Oh, Lord. At first, several internet users speculated that Saint had posted the screenshot himself. This is the one we talked about, remember, back in the day? Like, a week ago. Back in the day was a week ago. Anyways, however, fans later noticed that the post remained live on Kim's page days after it was shared. And Kim has even shared 2 more posts since. So it's obvious that Kim is aware that this was on her socials, because if someone is obsessed with their socials, it is Kim Kardashian. And the amount of people that work with Kim Kardashian's social media team, they definitely are aware of anything that goes on the page. So, you know, if they didn't know it, they would have noticed it by a second, right? What's more is that Saint's page continued to be promoted on Kim's stories. So whether or not Kim was the one who promoted Saint's page initially, several users think it's wild that the screenshot remains live on her Instagram page days later. As a result, people started discussing the ethics around children's internet safety. So some of the comments saying letting him have a channel is one thing, but letting your hundreds of millions of followers know is wild. I feel like there's no reason for grown adults to follow an 8-year-old on YouTube. Absolutely. While someone else agreed, very weird how she wants us to follow his channel. Meanwhile, others noted that Kim urging her followers to subscribe to Saint might open him to unsafe spaces online. Absolutely. Why are you opening your kids up to getting harassed? One person commented, "It's absolutely despicable that a grown woman with millions upon millions of followers promotes her minor child SM handles, social media handles, and pages. I'm sorry, but it disgusts me that she is so willing to open Saint up to bullies, predators, and unsafe spaces online," someone else wrote. Listen, girl, we have talked about this all the time. Kris Jenner is preparing them kids, honey. When I tell you, Kris Jenner saying, you guys got to march to the beat of my damn drum, honey. Kim Kardashian is preparing the damn kids so that they can too become the Kardashian 2.0. Listen, the Kardashian name will live on forever. Listen, Kris Jenner, girl, even when she's in heaven, she's going to come back from a Ouija board, bitch, okay? She's going to find a way to come out and say, like, girl, you need I'm waiting for my 15%, honey. Listen, you guys know how I feel about children on the internet. I'm against it, you know. There's a lot of freaks, there's a lot of craziness, and there's a lot of information that children just should not be hearing. You know what I mean? I feel, and I don't have kids yet, but I feel like we should protect and cherish our children's childhood as much as possible. Not shield them from reality. Give them their lessons, but also let them be kids. They don't need to be worrying about numbers or views or comments. They don't need to be worrying about all that. They need to be worrying about using their imagination, dreaming, having playtime, playing mermaids, playing whatever it is, just having a childhood. And that is something that I am firmly, I stand by. And I just think that the Kardashians are so... I think that they're so involved in the Kardashian lifestyle that they don't realize it, right? Because, these kids are never going to have a normal childhood being a Kardashian, right? But if you could shield them from as much of it as possible, then I think, you should. And, her getting backlash, I think that just because Northwest is, I think she's 13, 14, I don't even know. Northwest, she's destined to be an entertainer. You can just tell, right? And she loves it. And I know that Kim and her share a TikTok account. And I know that Kim and her team, they filter out the comments. I believe there's no comments actually. And they filter everything. It goes by a huge team before it gets to North. But obviously Northwest knows the latest trends. So she's obviously scrolling. And I just feel like for a kid under 15... to see grown people making videos about them and or talking about their families and stuff, it's just weird. It is weird. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think children should be on social media? What do you guys think about the backlash that Kim is getting? All right, moving on. So there's another report that says that Kim Kardashian is allegedly copying Bianca Censori, Kanye West's new wife's style. Check this out. All right, so the article says Kim Kardashian's ex-husband, Kanye West, is now married to Bianca Censori. Kim Kardashian may have just taken inspiration in her latest fashion choices. And what it rather is shocking is that inspiration allegedly comes from Bianca Censori. So social media is going crazy right now because they're saying that Kim Kardashian is doing this on purpose to get back at Kanye so that Bianca doesn't get as much publicity as Kim. So here's some pictures. I want you to know, what do you guys think about them? Do you think that they are similar? Do you think that Kim's style is copying Bianca? I think one thing that Kim does is that she plays a lot with fashion. And I think that Kim dresses to have a shock value. I think Kim is very, very aware that certain outfits are going to make all the headlines. And I think Bianca is also in that kind of realm. And I think Kim is she's like, well, you think that you're going to get more, publicity than me? Come again, honey. You know what I mean? I feel like more than copying, I feel like she's in a competition. Do you know? Listen, I will say the following, girl. Bianca Censori and Kanye West are a bigger mystery than Gypsy Rose. Girl, listen. Gypsy Rose, Honey Boo Boo, my usual team, they're just, girl, I would love to be in a dinner table with them. I wouldn't know what to talk about. I'm sure that Kanye West, he's very special in the sense that I think that he tries so hard to be different that you just never know what to expect coming out of his mouth. This supposed reality show that they're allegedly wanting, that Kanye West is wanting, I pray that they give it to him because this is going to be the messiest reality show ever invented in life. It is going to, can you imagine Kanye West going off on the Kardashians? Before this alleged reality show gets greenlit, I'm sure Kris Jenner is somewhere, frantically shaking one of those salads that they love so much and calling Kourtney and calling everyone in Calabasas trying to stop this reality show. But if Kanye West has a reality show, girl, it is going to be the most unfiltered mess in the world. And I am so here for it, bitch. I do think, though, that Kanye should not speak ill about, the children's mom or the children's family. I don't think that is correct. And just because, like I said, we need to protect our children from reality. They're going to experience life sooner or later, but if you could just shield them a little bit, it would be so amazing. Don't you guys think so? Let me know in the comments. Having said all of that, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Kim Kardashian is copying Bianca Censori? I think Kim's style is always, evolving. a lot of people actually, you know, give props to Kanye for making Kim the fashion icon that she is. You know, her and Kanye were both on Vogue. It was her first Vogue cover, you know, with Kanye. So basically, he got her there. And I do think her styles is always kind of, you know, evolving. And she's kind of like being a little bit more plain, if you will. You know, not such heavy makeup and, you know, such heavy clothing. I think that she's entering her, like, you know, plain phase, or, you know, her clean girl look, if you will. But, you know, the latest rumors is that allegedly she wants to get fat transplant, bitch. That she's allegedly gaining weight so she could be curvier like she once was. Ay, Dios mío, every single day there's a new Kardashian adventure, bitch. I'm just like on a Kardashian fucking roller coaster that never ends, girl. But you know what? Listen, as long as I'm here spilling the tea, I don't give a damn. So anyways, this is from North Pole's Messy Elf. Okay, that's my name, Messy Elf. Santa calls me Messy Elf all the time, and I'm like, Santa girl, don't come for me unless I send for you, okay? If you give me a raise, we can talk about it. You know, Santa's sexy, girl. Listen, I don't know if it's my daddy issues, but Santa's sexy, girl. I don't mind being his ho ho ho. I gotta go. Listen, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.